Yo, welcome back, guys. So I want to give you a little cheat code for a job. If you can't find a job, well, I guess you ain't applied to a security company yet, because they're always hiring. Always. You have zero experience, be the dumbest, ugliest, stinkiest person in the world, and they're going to hire you because they need a body on a site, because people call out and all that stuff, high turnover rates. And it's simple. Simple as the easiest job I've ever had. All I do is this. Just sit here, you know? Literally, it's snowing. It's snowing out here. And, you know, they're not going to stop having security, you know? Well, they're going to, it's snowing, so crackheads and criminals called out. So, yep, I guess we're called out too. That doesn't work like that, you know? And the crazy thing is, I don't do security, bro. Like, this was just, I'm telling you this. I was just randomly thought, I was like, maybe I should share this, you know? Because it's true. Basically, anywhere you are, you can have no experience and get a job with security. All you have to do is pass a background check. That's literally it. You have to take some stupid class. It's like one day. They give you a certification for like an unarmed guard or whatever it is. You can go get the armed guard thing. It's the same thing. You just take a class and you have to shoot a gun. It's like really easy, you know? But like, very simple. I wish I knew about this before, because I lost my job. And I had a really good job in 2023. Yeah, at the end of 2023, in September, which is basically like when I started this YouTube, right after it. I lost my job. I was a carpenter for a remodeling company. And I'm usually doing construction or concrete, landscaping, whatever. So, anyways, I lost my job over some BS because a lead carpenter had a problem with me. I don't know why. He was a cabinet guy, and I'm like a form carpenter, like concrete. And he used to give me such a hard time. And this ain't forms. These aren't concrete forms, it's cabinets. It's like, dude, no shit, you know? Like, bro, he thought he was like God's gift to like construction, and he was the smartest guy in the world. And we used to butt heads a lot. I'm a pretty chill guy, but like, dude, he would always say my cuts aren't right and stuff, but he would be measuring shit, and I would go cutting for him, and then I'd get in arguments with him because I would measure the shit that I cut, and it would be exactly like precise as you could get to like pull a hair off your head, and it's like on the line, you know? And he'd be like, that's not what I told you. Yep, you're wrong. It was a quarter. I said this. Don't tell me what I said, you know? So I was like, dude, don't tell me what I heard, you know? And so it was one of those situations. And then he said something to the owner, and I got my job. So weeks went by, couldn't find work. And, the security thing. And here I am, literally, it's almost like overtime. It's like unlimited overtime. It's crazy. And now I don't just do this. I still do the construction and landscaping and stuff during the day, and I do this at night. And then I want to touch on that too, because since I've started doing security, it's kind of changed my thought process of like how much time I have to achieve things. Now I look at stuff, sometimes I go a day or two with no sleep because I'm just working day, and then I go immediately to the night shift and work all fucking night. And I'm like, wow, yes, it does suck kind of, but I'm like getting this shit out the way quicker, trying to achieve my goals quicker. Yes, it sucks, but I'm cramming it in a shorter period of time. I'm working multiple jobs doing this stuff. But it's made me increase my time management in that way. And it's also made me increase my time management in other areas, because now I'm much more busy. So now I have to manage my sleep. I have to manage my social media time, which is not even like doom scrolling anymore. It's me making content. How am I gonna bring value to people, That's basically what I'm doing with my free time. I'm thinking about how I'm going to bring value to people with my life experiences and all the things I've experienced and went through. How can I channel that into a message that can bring value to somebody? That's what I'm doing with my free time, especially with the crypto stuff. But yeah, the security. I just wanted to make this video about that because it's chill too. I mean, I get time to do stuff that I don't usually get to do. I get to just sit here. So I can make content. I can get on X. I can bull post on my X account for my crypto stuff. I can make I started this other YouTube channel that I'm talking on now, just talking about life stuff. It's given me opportunity, and I'm still making, it's not the greatest money. I'm not going to lie. It's not that great, but I'm sitting here not doing shit, and I'm still like managing my time to do other things while I'm at work, you know, like create content and network with people. You know, I'll be sitting here sending emails to projects that I've talk about, all kinds of stuff. And yeah, I just think it's a good opportunity. If you want a second job or you can't find a job, I don't know about just as a career. Let me just go ahead and say that it's just a regular job. I mean, unless you get lucky and know somebody that owns a company or something, it's just a regular job, guys. But it's something to take advantage of. And like I said, I've made a video on this too. Always extract value from these jobs, because they're going to extract value from you. That's exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm extracting value from them, using them. They're using me as a warm body on a site. I'm using them as a paycheck, and I'm just sitting here. So I'm managing my time to do other stuff as well. So yeah, this video was a lot longer than I wanted it to be, 6 minutes. So I'm going to wrap it up, you know. Guys, hold down the fort. If you get value, like and subscribe to the channel.